pooping on me. Did you guys see that?
Oh, have you not heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard. Heard what? Riot's out!
Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird, a word, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird, a word, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird, a word.
Hey, happy Saturday. Gosh, got a bunch of people in here already. Hey, Jolly, Adam, Techno. Y'all want to play Arcadia? And Waza can make a little comeback. Yeah, I remember those commercials. I thought they were so dumb at the time, but now it's like, I'd kind of like to see them again. Remember they parodied them in Scary Movie? Like they were that popular. Alright. And the Coors Twins, I don't remember those. Alright, I'm a little scared. I'm always a little nervous when I start a new hack. But, this one is another one by the creator of Nakama. Nakama was the Kaizo Club game for March. And I enjoyed Nakama a lot, but Dom, the creator, had this guy, Arcadia, in the waiting section, so we're gonna give it a shot. 20 streams, holy smokes, Techno. You are streaking. And an impressive streak it is. Yo, what's up, Remy? Rada Rada. Working at a festival, y'all have fun. You do the same, Remy. Enjoy your day. Okay, so on off death. Gotcha. Sprite spawners. Sprite killers. Got it. Mario killer. Let's avoid that. Removes power-ups. Indicators. But what do they indicate? I kind of like this P-switch and springboard. That'll be cool. Broken by items and Mario?
I love burritos at 4 a.m., parties that never end, dogs that love cats, and Twiff Islands.
Oh, it thought it... Wait a minute. Twiff 5 ends? Even like Roman numeral wise, that doesn't say 5. Okay, single bounces are dark. Mario and Sprite solids, got it. Platforms that don't move down will be indicated. Gotcha. Sprite water. Move on the overworld to save your midways. Alright, midways are saved. Now, I do not know that commercial. I love burritos at 4 a.m., parties that never end. Yeah, don't know that one. Alright. Amphitheatrics. Let's try this out. neat. Alright, that's not where you go. Gonna have to Google it and send it to you. Yeah, it might be one of those things I remember it if I see it, but I just offhand. When I think of twins in commercials, I think of Doublemint gum. Maybe I should just go for it on the first one. Boy, this chuck gate is, a little rough. Automod didn't like what? Well, somehow Adam got a link in there. That's not supposed to be allowed. I wonder if it's because you're a VIP now. I don't know what the automod didn't like. I don't see that anything's automodded. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, so you have to dance with the Koopa while you're waiting for the Chuck. Oh, this is something. Plastic women fighting in tight clothes. Over which feature of the product was best. Okay. Seems like a totally realistic situation. When are you gonna add the name or colors back? Do you mean on the whatchamacallit? You know the whatchamacallit. On the chat on the stream. I did not realize that they were off. The chat thing I use is called Social Stream Ninja, and it's one of those applications that has a setting for every possible thing you could ever want. So when you do want to kind of laser focus on something like name color, it can be quite the search. So probably not gonna try that on stream, but I'll make a note of it. Because yeah, we want that back. Alright, so here we go. Do that. Oops. So, everybody who playtested this game said it was more difficult than Nakama. So I was a little scared of it. It is difficult. I mean, just based on level 1 here, it's tough. Social Stream Ninja is what it's called. And it just sort of concatenates the chats, and well, I guess maybe concatenate's not the right word, but aggregates the... That's probably not the right word either. It smooshes them together in its own little browser. Oh, like, the arrows were indicating its direction. Grumble. Right, he's just gonna run, so I need to get on him fast. Arg. I should go back to doing that in 2 steps. Let's do this first. Catch the timing right. It works pretty well. Holy smokes, I get so excited when I actually get up there with that Koopa that I forget what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, we've been goofing around with this a long time. Yo, Elliot! Nice. I need to do that too. Excuse me. I've had the same glasses for 12 years. Like, it's time to go to the optometrist. How did your optometrist appointment go? Grumble. The landscape of optometry has changed so much since I've been, because like I used to go to the eye doctor and then they'd sit you down and you'd browse the frames they had, and then you'd place your order and you'd come back and you'd sit for an adjustment. And now it's just like sit through the exam, get your prescription, go to Warby Parker, and order your glasses. Yo! If it isn't Bald Ridge. Trouble. Been put in contact with somebody from the RNIV to chat about my... Oh, nice. I forget all the time that you have a condition. They had that railway job. Did you hear any more on that, or is it a little too soon? Okay, we run off the front. That's a peeb, though. Just went to the eye doctor Monday. Okay, man, everybody's going to the eye doctor. I need it. This is one trend I can't buck. Gotcha. Oh, Grumble. It's no joke. Yeah, that was the general consensus, was like, from the testers. They all said it's way harder than Nakama. And Nakama wasn't difficult, but it wasn't like beginner level either. Oh, what killed me there? Jank hack, mate. I'm gonna borrow from Juz Cook. Jank hack, mate. Okay, so if I aim for the one in back, if I just like run off full send style, I'll get the one on the back. And I think that's what I should do. Yeah, I think Monday I'm gonna bite the bullet and call and make an eye doctor appointment. Alright. So... I think I'd do another dance with this Koopa. Alright, we're learning. Yeah, I need to talk to the proctologist too, Elliot. But health is also important. Yep. Which sounds like it might be a sentence fragment, but it's not. Oh, bravo. Go grumble. I'm kinda ready for the next section. Eat fiber and get your colon snaked. Yep. I need to do that too. They used to say 50 was the age, yeah. You need to start getting that, but now they say, what do they say, 45? The longest time my mom referred to Alex's ex as Poo Poo Boy. But somehow not his name. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why that's funny. Ah! Okay, so jumping into that is not good. We don't want to do that. Poo Poo Boy. Ah, grumble. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, as soon as you hear the term X, you're kind of like, yeah, I probably don't fall in very good favor. Even healthy split-ups are still split-ups, you know what I mean? We broke up for a reason. Fix social street and display name colors not working. Refresh your browser sources in OBS to clear the cache tile. This is very important to you, isn't it, Adam? I don't think it has anything to do with browser cache. I think it's a setting in SocialStream. Because I have a separate browser open with the same chat on a different monitor, and there's no colors there either. I need to get that rear one. Did you read the whole thing? Probably not. Check that you have selected specific name colors in the extension's colors. It's not an extension. I'm not sure what that means. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not gonna look long, but... Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, that refreshed me. Can you chat something, Adam, and we'll see if your name has color? And if it works, I'll... Yeah, it worked. Okay. I will refresh the social stream chat. Okay, that should work. Making me do tech support on my day off. Jeez. You're gonna have to put that to a vote, Vault. Yeah, social stream had an update. Oops, let him bounce twice. It had an update and it got rid of all my settings. I think it's because I'm just using the portable version and it's not actually installed. I tend to like portable versions of apps, but sometimes you get weird behavior like that. And so yeah, I think that's what happened, is I lost all my settings in the update, and I put them back as best I could, but I must have forgotten colors. Bop. Okay. Now, I think we have a very good idea of what to do in this section, so let's do it. Okay, go over here. Let him do twice, and then over here. Alright, so here we go. This is about... Alright, we're gonna do that, and this. Alright. Okay, I goofed somehow. That chat just looks so drab on stream with no color. Oh. I kind of want to, like, do something. I started out with the yellow background. Like, let's do something with the, just, I don't know. I don't know if branding is the right word. It's the word I want to use, but it makes me sound like I'm, I don't know, too corporate. That's not the vibe I'm going for here. But I did have a yellow background to start with, and I changed to the black. But now, like, the stinger is yellow, and I got the scribble logo on the start and end screens, and I have a lack of consistency. The boy testing the update, I saw some of it. I saw the clip that you played on stream last night. updated put in chat a bit ago. No, I did not. I think it's very interesting that you're having someone who's never played Mario at all test your hack. I mean, that is quite the test. Because if your hack can teach a totally new player how to play Mario, that's impressive. Oh, you're not a totally new player, Adam. You got those mad jump half skills. But it's weird to think that like young people today, they are kind of at a disadvantage because, you know, like holding a run button, that's a holdover from Mario 1 and 2 and 3. Like, there's skills that we've built up from these other games. Okay, so we gotta let him out. Got it. So yeah, there's like quite a lot of gaming that taught us how to play Mario, not just SMW. And I'm not sure how easy that would be to pick up, because for me it's just second nature to hold the run button when playing Mario, and it's not like there's no reason for it to be second nature. It's just that's what I remember from the past. And there's one thing I notice about people playing, like when Lena, you know, wants to play Mario, and I'm like, oh, you can do this part. She doesn't press the run button because I mean, why would you? Like, it's not an instinctive thing. It's just it's taught or learned. Okay, so we're gonna let this one pass. Over here, do that. All right, and then bop, 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 bop. And then we're gonna survive here. Is it just me, or is this section long? Mad jump half skills. You're doing fine, Adam. That and the fact that the SMW Mario controls like a Usain Bolt on speed compared to a platformer that uses momentum is also a hindrance for him. Okay. Are you saying that Mario is faster than other platformers? that. Go around once and come over here. Over here. I know I'm doing that too fast, but... Oh my goodness gracious! That goes really fast. It's really, really tough to get into that little 2-tile section. Mario turns around instantly so that in the air, so he has issues with overcorrecting quite a bit. I think a lot of people do. I think when you get used to him turning around so quickly in the air, you start doing little left-rights to adjust in the air, and that can be a hindrance too when you're supposed to keep your speed. But it's all part of the learning process. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that! I don't need to go back to that dude at all. Oh, that was just so... What SMW players praise as great physics is just very, very arcadey physics. That's an interesting idea. I mean, I've done that too. I've praised Mario World for the, just the wonderful physics and the amount of control that you have over Mario. Which, now that I say that, I realize are very different things. You do have a lot of control over Mario, but great physics is subjective. I mean, how do you measure that? Does it match real-world physics? Certainly not. Oop. Ah! That was a PP, thank you. Oh, the funniest thing happened, I think it was Thursday. My boss asked me if I was a streamer. I was talking about just, different, we don't talk about different technologies and things like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm constantly like, oh yeah, I do levels of image editing and 2D animation for personal projects at home. That's how I always refer to it, personal projects at home. And I think I've done enough of that she's kind of put it together, and she goes, are you one of those streamers my daughter watches? And I was like, well, depends on who your daughter watches. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, I stream Mario. And she goes, I don't know why anyone watches that stuff. I said, thank you. That fills me with confidence. Well, that wasn't great. Prefer a bit more momentum pull in mid-air. So to me, SMW is floaty and manic. Yeah, that'll just come with experience. And yeah, Super Mario World can be a bit floaty. I think I'm gonna do a little buffer spin there. Alright, so we're gonna wait for that. Come over here. And there's our checkpoint. All right. And we spin. Okay. Yo, red 777. So I let my wife sleep in today, and because of my hip pain, I ordered her a cake and some candles for her birthday. Oh, tell her happy birthday for us. She was very happy because she always makes or gets cakes for everyone else. And I've always been top busy with work to do it for her. Well, that was nice. Well, tell her happy birthday. Is she gonna have a Mario themed birthday like Junior did? I need to spin there. I think she should have a Mario themed birthday. I think everybody should have a Mario themed birthday. Okay, so just two. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm gonna hit the switch, it's gonna let the Koopa out. And then I'm gonna kind of just go around and hit the switch again. No themed birthday, she's too old for them? No. Birthdays are times of celebration. You're not too old for anything. Oh, just put him back where he came from. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Ah. Up. Okay, so here we go. And here. Oh, I missed. Okay, but we know what to do. We know what to do, and so far I'm enjoying the second half of this level a little bit more. Probably because I'm not hopelessly stuck on it like it was the first part. Grumble. Okay. This is actually very easy. You go here, and then directly here, and then right back there, and then directly to the Rex. I was goofing around with it way too much. It's very, very straightforward. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Just 4 booms. Okay. That's speed. I'm a fan of the Murtaugh rule. Oh. I'm too old for this. Yeah, there's a lot of tiny platforms in this game. A lot of tiny platforms and a lot of, like, get in this little 2-tile area. Ah. Okay, let's try and get at least one. Oh, I should have gone. Try and get at least one exit done. It's been nearly an hour. Of course, a good 45 minutes of that was spent troubleshooting the name colors in the chat. I totally forgot to do it again. All right. Liar? No, I did. I forgot to do it again. I can't imagine what else you could be talking about.
Riggs. I'm too old for this shit.
Oops. I always hate it when you see what to do, like the second it's too late. I think I tried to go the first time there and remembered and went back, and I think that messed up the position of my Koopa. $200 ride out. Oh, Lethal Weapon movies? I don't think I've seen them all, but I've seen a few of them. Enough to get the reference, anyway. Alright, so we dance with the Koopa. Oh, I jumped into the Mario Killer. I gotta be, quick there, though. Oh, no. So we can get under here. There. Okay. Okay. Grumble. Yeah, I like what I've liked, the ones I've seen. Here we go, and then down here. Wait a minute. He's trying to charge the wrong way. I don't know if it matters which way I shoot the red Koopa. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need him again. Grumble. Less than 10 movies total. Have you seen any bad? I've seen Bad Boys movies. I know people really like the second one. I fell asleep during it. I like the first one though. I shall now call you Patrick. I don't get that one. Is that Patrick Star from SpongeBob? Probably. Pop culture is full of movie and show references. I mean, they reference each other. Ooh, ouch. Oh, literally lives under a rock. Gotcha. Oh, it's always funny when you have to, funnier when you have to explain it to me, you know? It is a good one, though. Ah. SpongeBob was a little bit after my time, so I'm cognizant of that SpongeBob exists, and I know a little bit about it. Oh, Grumble, I messed up. Grumpy old men type of movie guy? Like, I'm grumpy, or I enjoy grumpy old men? The movie Grumpy Old Men. Well, I guess both of those things are true. Yeah, I like that movie. $11 movies? That's pretty good. That sounds like that desert island question, you know, like if you could only have 11 DVDs, you had to live on a desert island, you had to pick 11 DVDs, and these are the only ones you could watch for the rest of your life, what would they be? 11's kind of a lot, though. That'd be a tough pick, because you'd want something with a lot of like rewatchability, something that wouldn't get old, because eventually they're all getting old. You'd also want to make sure that there was a DVD player on the island, because that just seems like a beginner's trap right there. Okay, I see what to do. TV series come out on DVD. Alright, so instead of DVDs, we'll say titles. Yeah, but then the question becomes like, is a title a season or an entire show? I don't know. I feel like this whimsical conversation has gotten too serious for me, and I want to abandon it. Too many rules, too many responsibilities. Okay. Okay, alright, I see what to do. Literally any movie. Okay. You have all the Simpsons or NCIS. I would take Simpsons over NCIS. Those cop drama shows, not for me. I keep trying to cut these. Oh shucks, what am I doing? I keep trying to cut these Mario solids or Mario killers way too tight. And I did the same thing. I spun there when I shouldn't have. Alright. I've seen Lighthouse, Dune Part 1, Bullet Train, No Country for Old Men, the Barbie movie. The Barbie movie was fantastic. Saying if you pick a title, you could have entire shows run forever. Yeah, but I mean the that kind of undermines the point of the exercise of identifying like which movies are your or TV shows are your absolute favorite, because you. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but you're just kind of min-maxing the situation, like getting the most bang for your buck. Dude, the Barbie movie was good. I had very little interest in seeing the Barbie movie, and it was just like on TV at some point, and I watched. It was just there, and I was watching like the first 20 minutes of it, and it wasn't anything like what I thought. I mean, the whole concept is that like she's a literal doll. And she needs to get oh. What is going on? Yo, Sinaj with the raid. Thank you. Let's go ahead and throw Sinaj a shout out here. Nice, easy to spell name. Thank you very much, Bald. So, how did, she can't even think of the name of it. Grand Poo World 2. How's that treating you? Grumble. Grumble. Treating me badly. Just have the Bowser fight to do. Got all 23 exits. Nice. That Bowser fight's gonna be rough. Almost missed that. I think that's the one where he like spawns walls and throws them at you. Well, you're braver than I. I've never taken on any Grand Poo World. Although it's on my bucket list. There are some hacks that are just, I'm not even going to try them. But Grand Poo World's on my bucket list. That nice, easy to spell name comment was directed at me. Totally was. Yeah. Tram 3 just scares me. I've had a couple like rite of passage hacks. Like when I first started getting into Kaizo, like Invictus was coming out, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's a maybe someday hack. So I'm kind of working through my maybe someday hacks, and Grand Poo World 2 and 3 are on that list. Baron is on that list. I keep forgetting to do that twice. I think Grand Poo World and its sequel are two hacks that have made me the angriest so far. That's saying something. So what is it about them that, like, comparatively to other hacks? I mean, it can't just strictly be difficulty. Are they unfair? Are they trolly? Too tight? Or difficult for some unfair reason? Just trolls and super tight bits, yeah. It's kind of what I'm worried about too. I think there's a little bit of that insecurity in all of us, where it's like, yeah, I know I can play, but I'm never playing a really hard hack that actually calls on me to be skilled, you know, in the way that others are skilled, then I'm in trouble. But it's that Dunning-Kruger effect. It's very easy for us to ignore what we're actually good at and focus on, you know, areas to improve, and undervalue the things we are good at. But I don't know. I seldom know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we do this. Ah, grumble. Barb just knows how to make me angry. Oh man. He did a really great like clip video when, I think it was for 2 and 3. When they, hey, come on, bro. Why are you turning around like that? For 2 and 3, he did a clip bit of people like falling to trolls and getting angry and stuff like that. Oh, it was a long video too. Just a whole bunch of different streamers. Just clips from their stream getting furious with him. How? Why'd I do that? Fatal error. What's up? No. No. I think the Grand Poo worlds kind of straddle that line between old school kaizo and new kaizo. Where kaizo was still very much about kaizo block style trolls. Or just an unexpected enemy right at the end, like right when you feel safe. Oh, I see the checkpoint, or I see the goal line. And you get that, oh, I'm there, you know, it's over, I'm there. And then boom, fish. That's kind of fallen out of fashion, but I think the Grand Poo worlds were. They've got a little bit of that new game theory, but they still hold on to that. I just want to be as irritating as possible, kind of kaizo. Oh my gosh. Getting back in this 2 tile is much harder than it looks. It's not too tough getting in it the first time, but sliding back into it That's tough. All right. He's really slow. He should start moving faster when you hit him the first time. I think that's what's throwing me off there, is I expect him to move faster, and he's not. All right. All right, come on. Oh. Okay, I think we're getting a pretty solid feel for the difficulty of Arcadia. I mean, I don't think I'm firing on all cylinders today. I kind of got a slow start. But this is a difficult game. Yikes! I think it says, what? I don't know. It's being moderated, so I don't think it has a difficulty yet. I think it was submitted as expert, but the description says some playtesters said it was expert, some said it was master. So we'll see. And I feel like if I hit that left wall, I get into that 2 tile a little bit easier. Alright. Wow. Oh! It times it out too, so I don't mess up the movement of that Koopa. So I think that's my strat there. And I'm just gonna do these one at a time. All right. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's just a super long regrab. And I'm kind of hoping that there's a goalpost after that. So I'm seeing that flat ground. I'm like, yeah, flat ground is it's pre-goalpost kind of stuff. Alright, okay. We can do this. I also woke up with a headache this morning, and I'm thinking, like, if I was feeling 100%, I might be playing better. Not that I'm making excuses, except for, you know, that's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, I goofed. Okay. Wait, I think I did it wrong again. I want to hit it here and then... Okay, that's what we do. Okay. Okay, we made it. Ooh, that was a level. Okay. Ooh. That took us an hour and 20 minutes. Well, 5-10 minutes of preamble. A little over an hour. Holy smokes. Let's try commendable alacrity. I think I'm learning new words here. Okay, bada boom. Rare species of Koopa live in this forest. The color of their capes corresponds to their ability. You'll figure it out. Thank you. Oh, but just in case you don't. Yellow's vanilla, blue hits walls. Red is rideable, and green is rideable and hits walls. Okay. Oh, that's what it means by hits walls. Gotcha. Interesting. Holy smokes. This is certainly something, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna run the risk of killing that that Koopa with the shell I grab. But I think I need to grab it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm just not stomping directly on top of him. Yeah, I'm hitting the Koopa with the shell pretty directly, so I need to come down on that Koopa a little bit faster. Maybe I just give it a bit of a tick here. Yeah, that works way better. Oh, red is writable, yellow's vanilla. Okay. All right, we just give this a little bit of a wait. Okay, and then he's gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Like, you ride on one, and then the next one you bounce on. It's very discombobulating. Okay, and the green ones we ride on. We gotta remember that. I'm not gonna bounce off that guy. Okay. Okay, and then the coins tell me where to run off. And then I jump from first yellow to second yellow and probably back to green, I think. That's too soon anyway. Good heavens. Keep getting caught in that green guy's jet stream. I really want to hold jump on that green dude's back. Gotta remember that before I land on him. Oh, he bounces off of the ceiling too. This I like this. It takes a little getting used to. It's a little brain bendy, but I like it. Okay. So, I've got a platform on top of a yellow. If I land on that platform, I can hit the on-off switch that will drop the throw block. I think the yellow is just gonna leave me, because he's vanilla. I jump off the platform again, grab the throw block, and throw it up to jump on the blue Koopa, it looks like. So I don't kill the Koopa with the block. I'm guessing. This is... I forgot, you ride on the green one. Yeah, if I remember to hold... Okay, if I remember to hold jump before I get on that green guy, it's way easier. And then you throw it, and then you spin. Okay. Okay. That was so far from a save. So I need to throw, slow down for a bit, I think, to up throw that throw block. Okay, let him bounce. Then do that. Okay. Okay. I didn't know you could throw blocks diagonally like that. And it wasn't my intention so to do. Okay, so here we go. Holy smokes. I'm wondering if I just risk it. If I just jump on the blue guy with the block, am I guaranteed to hurt him with the block? I don't know. We'll still try and do the up throw. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, so that's a peeb. We get on the plant, we go straight to the switch, and then wiggle around to what looks like a one bounce spiny. And then head to a switch. Okay. Couldn't be easier. Okay. So that platform goes up. Okay, so the platform goes up. What are those coins doing up there? Are they just telling me, hey, give a big jump? I think that's what they're telling me. And then I get under it with the yellow cape Koopa. And then shell jump with the switch on the switches. Oh man. Can I like respawn you? No. Okay, so I think we got a lot of this figured out. Just gotta do it. Time to get good. Alright. I just need to stop for a little bit right there. Just to slow down that throw block. Maybe I kind of line up with the blue Koopa horizontally. And then throw it. I'm not sure. I'll throw a few more Marios at it and figure it out. I'm confusing which ones I bounce on and which ones I jump off of. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jolly Rogers. We're working with new ASM here. Whoops. Okay, so if I do a little wiggle, I can get that that throw block to line up so I can catch it again. Okay, so here we go, and we are riding Mr. Green Koopa. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, we have 4 different colored Paracoopas here. The yellow cape is normal. The blue cape will bounce off walls. The red cape I can ride. So I have to jump off of that guy instead of bounce off of him. And the green ones will bounce off of walls and I can ride them. Ooh, that wasn't great. Ooh. And still, even after playing this level for as long as I have, I still, expect to mix up the ones I expect to ride on and the ones I expect to bounce on. Ooh, I waited too long. Okay, there's no waiting for that to come back, so we just need to be fast. Hit the switch, go. You kind of have to land on his... a little closer to his head. Is what it seems like to me. Okay. I think I'm gonna have a better time if I aim for their heads. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I missed it. So that throw block is a huge problem for me. I don't know why. And it's so disappointing when I catch the throw block and throw it and then mess up later down the line. But we will get there. Grumble. Every once in a while, I still expect to bounce off that guy. Grumble. Oh, I bonked the red block. Oh, I missed my shell. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yo, Shinobi-kun, welcome on in. Oh heavens. It's kind of a quiet Saturday. I am glad you are joining us. So these, all these Super Koopas behave differently based on the color of their cape. The yellow ones are totally normal. The blue ones will bounce off walls. The red ones you can ride on, you don't bounce off of them. And the green ones are rideable and also bounce off walls. So that's what we're working with here. And that part we were just on with the throw block is where I'm kinda stuck. I've gotten past it a few times, but I just have this tendency to throw the throw block too far to the right. And I can't catch it again. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, we can do the throw block part. I'm having trouble doing it consistently. And if I intentionally try and slow down, I tend to slow down too much, just like that. But the more we get to it, and the more we try and get to practice. Oh, I think I understand it. Okay. I'm like, got this all or nothing mindset going on, and You know, it's either stop and throw it or throw it at full speed, and I can actually just do a slow jump off of that platform. I don't have to be going as fast as I can. Ooh, ouch. And I think maybe that's why I've gotten it accidentally a few times. I jumped a little slower and didn't realize I was doing it. But before I put too much stock in this, let's make sure it works. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a perfect attempt, but it was... I think I'm on the right track. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're gonna start getting that throw block consistently. Eventually. Okay, I think I'm on the right track with that slower jump, but definitely need some practice. Okay, so that was a little bit too slow, or maybe too soon, but we're definitely making progress. That was too fast. I think that was a good speed too. I just didn't get the up throw. Yo, Insanit. Welcome on in. We're getting there. We're getting there. Before too long, we're gonna have a consistent block throw. That was a little short. Oh my gosh. We gotta find that happy medium. Ooh, that was close. That was pretty close. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna hit this. Goodness gracious. Maybe I am going about this wrong. Oh! Hydrate and stretch. You got it, pal. I think I am going about it wrong. I'm trying to... Oh! I'm trying to not hydrate. Slow down. I think throwing it at full speed is just fine. I just need to delay a little while until the blue Paracoup is going to be underneath the throw block. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Hmm. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. And then we're gonna bop and bop over here and here, and then this, and then. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing differently there, but I have an idea. So we have gotten that throw block, up throw and catch a couple of times. We have a pretty good idea what's coming after it. It's just a platform that goes up. I hit the switches and I go to an expanding platform. I need to do it pretty quickly. So we know what to do. We just have to get this up throw. Alright. Something in my head said hold jump there. And that is not the right move. The up throw is definitely, I say definitely, I think it's meant to prevent the throw block from killing the blue Koopa when you jump on him. But it looks like you can risk it. Because it worked for me last time, and I'd rather do it properly than gamble. But I'm having a really hard time with this up throw. We'll try it again. Maybe it's a combination of the two things I've tried. I want to do a little bit slower of a jump, but we'll also go later. Alright, that's no good. Missed the switches. That felt okay. Well, I wonder if I can repeat that. Because I've been stuck on this trick for too long. Okay, so we'll have to remember to just kind of wait a second on the platform. Alright, I will check that out in a moment. Hydrate. Okay. That's a good idea. Okay, we'll wait for them to bounce. Hop over here. Come on. Like, I knew I was a little late to that platform, but I thought I had enough time to spin jump. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, that's a peep. That's a peep. Okay, I think I'm not super confident in the throw block yet, but I think we are getting there. And that was the first time we made it to the expanding platform, so... I am pretty excited. Thanks for the hydrates, Adam. Okay. Gotta get that bladder, I mean blood pumping. Yeah. I could definitely use with a little, or do with a little hydration. I had a couple of martinis last night, and, ooh. And I haven't been doing that lately. But it was Friday, and I was in a good mood, so like, alright, cool, I'll have a couple martinis. Woke up this morning feeling it. Which, again, not that I'm making excuses, but that could be a reason that I'm not playing at my top performance today. Oh, come on. I know better than that. Oops. Okay. I feel like these sections are kind of long too. Which is fine, I'm not afraid of a long section, but they do tend to take longer to play. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was bad. Okay. Well, yeah. I do. The little, short ones you get in a 10-pack at the grocery store, they don't fill up the bun. So you've got at least one, sometimes two bites that are like completely bread and condiments. That's no fun. Nobody likes that. Or were you possibly referring to something else? I don't know. Ah, grumble. Yeah, I don't like that bread bite at the end. We grilled out bratwurst last weekend, and they were good, but they were small. They had that problem too. They didn't fill up the bun. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing wrong there. We're getting better. Like, this is the thing, we are getting better. But I think I'm throwing the throw block at the bounce back block too early. Yeah, that's what I want to be associated with. Backyard barbecues. It'd be nice if we could grill out again today. But it's too cold outside. It was 80 last weekend. It's in the 50s, I think, today. This is a good one. Ah! I tried to jump, I really did. Oh, grumble. This year has just got some crazy up and down weather. I mean, it's kind of always like that, especially where I live. But this year is especially, we're having some especially wide swings in weather. I mean, it's so weird to have these like 50 and 60 degree swings. Like, I got my shorts out. I'm ready for spring. And then it gets back down into the 30s. Sheesh. So, like, I have my winter coat in the back seat of my car just in case it drops to winter coat weather, because it might. Alright, let's do this. Urgh. I'm getting more comfortable with this block throw. Which is good, because we got more level to play.
Oh my.
What's oh my? Did I say something?
Had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that?
Oh my.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing? We're so close. Like, most of this level is just on autopilot now. Actually, I don't even know if we are close. I just know that we're getting better at it. Little by little. Okay. I am getting a feel for this block throw. I still don't... I'm still not putting together, like, logically how this is working, but I think I'm building a muscle memory. That is good enough for me. I haven't even seen a checkpoint. That's true. That's true. Haven't even seen a checkpoint. I think I'm just so starved for progress that, like, anything, anything would be acceptable. If I could just get on the other side of that expanding block, I'd be thrilled. And I'm not super worried. Like, sometimes I get stuck on something like this, and I'll spend an hour or more on the first half of a level, and then just do the second half in a few tries. I'm not making promises that that's gonna happen, but... it has. Okay. I actually am getting very comfortable with that block throw. I think the trick is to just do it late. Like, just jump, that's fine. Just do it right before you hit the blue Koopa. An hour and 8 minutes on level 2. Sounds about right. On the first half of level 2. You don't bounce on him. Ah, grumble. Okay. Oh, I know. I mean, yeah, there's some legitimacy to it. I'm blaming my martini-induced performance. This headache isn't helping me play. I'm a little embarrassed it took me that long to get that. I mean, that is so easy, and I just took forever to figure it out. Ugh. I do feel like these are long sections, though. You're right, I'm the red guys. Ah. I knew that. It's too short. It's way too short. Okay, I mean, we're peeping hard. So, okay. We're getting momentum again. We're not stuck anymore. And I'm okay with that. I don't like being stuck. It's very disheartening. So I was kind of also thinking about playing Cubes 5 today. Kind of wishing I did. I think I'd have an easier time with Cube 5. Okay, come on. I think I'm gonna switch to spin jumps on the Red Cape Koopas at the end. Okay, I am not gonna spin them. I didn't think, since you could land on them, I didn't think they would die to a spin jump. Knew that was short. So it seems I'm still not perfectly consistent at this throw block, but we're way better than we were.
Thanks for the embiggen. Yo, Jenny. Welcome on in. You're just in time to see me slay this level. We'll get that hydrate in a second. Oh man, that is an entire basket full of boogers. Oh, I just saw that checkpoint. Okay. Oh, we gotta get that hydrate. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking over at my monitor, making sure my capture was smooth. Yeah, that was about as much peeb as we can peeb. The checkpoint was right there. Oops. So, I actually really like this level. It's interesting and it's thoughtful. I just wish I were doing a better job representing it. I know exactly what to do there. Alright, I think it's time to employ Adam's strat. Oops. Erg. You're very funny, Bald. Very, very funny. Congratulations on having a productive weekend, though. No, in case you're not joking, we are on the same level we were on when you left. The same section of the same level. We have seen the checkpoint, and I'm confident I can get back there pretty quickly, so that's where we're going now. And then we're just absolutely gonna wreck the second half of this level. I don't even know too much about it yet, or anything, really, but I know we're gonna wreck it. Oh, Grumble. Bro sounded like Walter Cronkite. It's a blast from the past. Alright, we got that H. Oh good, now we have ghosts surrounding him. Interesting. I'm kind of curious whether I can spin the ghosts. You know what? Let's find out. Oh, that'll kill him. Oh, you know what? I could just let him... Boom. Okay, right? I cannot spin the ghosts. The trouble with spinning the ghosts, though, is if I wanted to get back on his back, the green guy's back, spinning would probably kill him, because it kills the red guys. Thanks for the H's, man. This is not particularly easy. I mean, I'm not in the best condition ever, but to be playing, but this is also not an easy hack. Okay, we need to get to that quickly. Okay, alright. Just a matter of timing is all. This is level 2. This is a whole whopping 2 levels into what I think is like a 25 exit hack. Okay, and then we shell jump. So this is going to be absolutely doable. I mean, the ghosts, they look freaky and scary, but it's just a timing thing. Oh, we need to spin down there. Okay. Oh, and that ghost part is very short. Okay. So his hitbox for landing on him is definitely closer to his head, but when I'm trying to avoid ghosts, it's like I don't want to go for his head, but I have to. Oops. Alright, we got this. We're just gonna shred the second half of this level. Gotta be faster. That was so late. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Kind of getting the rhythm down for this section here too, so.
Okay. I think this is something that you will have a lot of fun with, Paul. Oops. Oh no! Alright. I'll take a quick hand break here. Okay. Hydrate. Alright, I'll get that after this one. Okay. Hello. Okay. Alright, so each of the blue ones have 2, and the blue ones will hit walls. Alright, so I think I just need to jump high and avoid ghosts, and then get on the bats. Yeah, that's no good. We don't want that. Okay, here we go. If you spin the 2-tile Koopa... Oh. Level 1 was so long ago. That was in the before 4 time. Before level 2. Grumble. Alright, what did we spend on the first half? What, like an hour and 15 minutes? I do remember there were a lot of 2-tile sections to get in. Oh my. Grumble. I always worry about cheesing stall sections. Because sometimes they line up enemy placement later in the level. Alright, so here we go. Up, up. Okay. And it looks like there's just a lot more ghosts there, but they do drop off after you kill the first Paracupa. Or not Paracupa. Super Koopa. Yeah, I like to find cheese, but I also, like, we'll go back and do it properly. I found a bit of cheese playtest in Iridium, and, I felt bad about it, so I went back and did the level properly. Okay, so I think I just kind of like, I want to do a full jump. I want to stall those guys as much as possible so the second one gets above the Mario net. Yeah, but if you just kind of go with the flow of the level, the fire bars aren't in your way. I think it took me about an hour and 20 minutes to beat that first level. You're already done with the first half. Yeah, I think you're a little modest as far as your skill. Rumble. I keep bonking that wall. Sure you say that. I bet that's some awful swear. just some terrible, awful thing. Shipyard. Yep, I knew it. Sailors. They're known for their foul language. Okay. Grumble. Yeah, there was a chuck gate in the first level too. I'm missing indicator coins. Yeah, I think it might. Just playing the level might line up the chuck gate just fine. I don't know if there's enough time to get under that chuck. Good golly, Miss Molly. I keep just hesitating there. Okay, so there is a blue Koopa here. Can I respawn him? Alright. Blue Koopas, there is a yellow coin. Jump there. I gotta follow the indicator or Bald will yell at me, yeah. And I did it wrong. Should have moved the camera to respawn Koopa. You know, I'm not sure if you can do that in this game. A lot of times it's turned off. Yeah, I can't move the camera. Oh, yeah, okay. If he died, then he's not gonna come back. That's probably why walking back and forth didn't do it. Alright, so I need to, do the chug gate quickly. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my blue Koopa. Alright, so... You know what? I bet if I do a big jump off of the bat, that'll trigger the chug gate. Did you say something about a yellow coin, Adam? Because it can't rely on me to time out the chug gate. That's just, that timing's just too tight. That's too tight for anybody. Like, it's gotta work in the flow of the level. Okay. Maybe it lines up so that just one jump works. So I don't know how it could line up. I mean, what if I do big jumps? Like that's gonna time it out differently. I guess I just need to find something consistent. Oh. Grumble. You silly Chuckgate. How are we gonna get past you? Yo, Thibs! Welcome on in. This level's been a challenging level. And right now we're trying to figure out how to get this Chuck Gate to line up for us. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I guess sometimes you just gotta get good. I looked at his hands and I jumped at the right time. Which is what you're supposed to do in a Chuck Gate. I usually just kind of granny shot him, you know, and jump until he jumps and get the right rhythm going. Ouch. I hit my microphone. You cannot bonk that wall. It just kills your momentum. Okay, well we got the throw block on time once. And we missed the switches when we tried to throw, but we did it. Just especially hard. Okay, well we know what's coming next. How do we do this? I'm missing something. If you guys see anything that I'm missing, as far as like how to activate that chuck gate, please let me know. All right, so. Alright, maybe, I'm totally spitballing here, but maybe I should force him to jump as he spawns in, and that will help time him out, right? Give me that throw block. Ooh. Okay. It's troll. It's a troll. I think it's a troll. Hands down, jump up. I had so much trouble with that timing. Hands down, jump up. That's the way I open chuck gates. I think it's a troll. I think if I go over here, I despawn the sprite killers. So coming back over here respawns the... I have no idea if that's intended or not. But, I mean, making the player activate a chuck gate in that short amount of time with the limited space, like, I mean, it's doable. But wow, it's hard. So I honestly think this respawn is intended. The respawn is in fact cheese, huh? Well, I'd like to do it properly. What am I missing to do it properly? Like, how do I line him up so that he jumps up when he's supposed to? See, I thought that was all part of the deception. I thought the Sprite water was a red herring. Okay, maybe another cycle there. Holy smokes! These levels are long. Decepticons are decepting.
Yeah? I was just thinking about going back and watching the old Transformers movies. Just for Shia LaBeouf. Alright, so here we go, here we go. Okay, maybe I did that too many times. Do you need to talk to somebody? I'm just basing that on the fact that I don't know any other way to do it except to be like TAS level good at timing the chuck gate. Jump left first and it'll line up better. I could. I'll try that. That makes me like change direction on the donut, but I'll try it. Or it's possibly cheese that Dom knows about. And left it in there as an alternate. Which is not something you find in Kaizo very often. Like an alternate strat. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. What I do know is that I can respawn that dude and it works, so. It's super weird, isn't it? Grumble. You get respawns either way. Yeah, okay. Like if I'm standing right there. So that's your thought then, is that it is supposed to respawn. I'm supposed to use the chuck gate like normal, but it is supposed to respawn.
I think I just heard him die on the sprite killer. So if I come back over here, yeah, he's not coming back. Regret buying a mint vape. I tried vaping once. That was all it took. I was like, no way. No way. Yeah, see, I think this one tile difference makes a difference. If you go under on first pass, it won't respawn. Go under on first pass. You can go under the chuck? Yeah, I mean, ideally yes, but that's it's tough to get him to jump. Stop smoking and vaping for 4 years. Ooh. Yeah, I thought about vaping. My buddy gave me, like, he got a new one and he gave me his old one. It's like, it'll help you quit smoking. And I tried it one time and I'm like, okay, this is 200-degree oil going into my body. That's not good. And it doesn't taste or feel anything like smoking at all. I mean, if it helps people, then I'm not gonna knock it. But that wasn't my experience. I thought it hurt, and I didn't like it. That was my experience. Saw the H sign might get there soonish, luckily. Figure it all out for me. That throw block, I spent so much time trying to figure out the perfect speed and the right time to throw that throw block. It was so easy. It's just like, just wait a little bit. Just throw it late. It was so easy. And I spent so much time on it. Don't want to quit yet, but this Minvate will help. No, I'm not trying to like devalue your experience or anything. I just kind of realized I came out of the gate kind of negative on that one, like, no, vape bad. Vape bad because I tried it and I didn't like it. But a lot of people do it. Oh man. Yeah, so talking to Adam, you read that about 6 minutes too late for it to be relevant to what was happening. Okay. Oh, my problem is oh, okay, yeah. Causes popcorn lung. I've heard that. I think when it comes to vaping, there's a lot of that kind of like emotionally driven argument on both sides. You know, people who genuinely use it as a smoking cessation helper are going to use it temporarily, ideally. And, you know, how detrimental is it to your health? Oh, I don't know. And I don't think we can until we have, like, real studies on it. Of course, as far as I know, there might be. I really don't know. I just tend to be a little bit standoffish when it comes to, like, oh my god, did you hear this sensational thing about this, 17-year-old that had this, terrible lungs because of, and it's like, well, I don't know, I don't make decisions based on emotions. And who knows, I mean, who knows if it's true, first of all, and who knows what other ailments that person may have had, or what else they were doing. Like, just, causation and correlation are not the same thing.
Ball hit the H.
Oh my god, this first green Koopa is... Oh, you got the H. Nice. Alright, it's a race to the finish. Bald's on the same section I'm at. He's probably gonna get there first. But if you figure this Chuck gate out, I really, really, really want to know. Yes, I know I'm behind on chat. I'm like super focused on this. Grumble. And I'm gonna be even more focused on it now, because I'm like, I want to get there before Bald. Not that it makes any difference. It's all about having fun. This hack is super fun, and I can't wait to come back and play more of it. When I don't have a headache, because that would, I think, help me. Okay. Oh, I goofed. Oh, grumble. Figured it out. Out of the chuck gate timing, full bounce, then do a small spin when you land on the platform he's on. We'll give it a shot. Alright, so here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah. Maybe I did it wrong. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'm enjoying my cheese for this run, but I'm waiting just a little bit too long there. How did I miss that, dude? bit more inconsistent than I'd like it to be. How much you dawdle getting to him will change it slightly. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Right. Maybe that's anti-cheese. It's meant to fool you into thinking that, hey, I don't need this guy, but it just hurts you down the road. Grumble-roo, man. Yeah, the starter Green Koopa is tough. Pug. I should probably spin that. I'm gonna try spinning that donut section. Ah. Oh, I'm terrible. think I'm making this too hard on myself. I can do a controlled jump rather than a really grab. And I can do it earlier. Wrong ball. Once. He's a real booger. You want to like hang out and see what he's gonna do, but if you do that, you know, you miss your one opportunity to get underneath him. It's not the goalpost. There it is. Ugh. Thank you. I think 4 hours for 2 levels is enough for today. Holy smokes. This is a difficult game. This is a difficult game. You know, and I'm not 100% right now. And I picked a game that was pretty difficult. But we're gonna come back to this. This is fun. Difficult games challenge you and they make you a better player. So thank you, Thibs, for the W. Enjoy your day at work. Should we raid somebody? I think so. I think first things we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our SRAM is saved. And I'm gonna go ahead and say end. And then we're gonna look for somebody to raid. Actually, let me hit the refresh button. Baby Kaizo World 2. I think you told me Thursday.
that you finished Baby Kaizo World 2. That's a good one. You're still playing the level, Bald? I thought you finished. You knew it was after the what was after the slow guy? Next to do it deathless? Yeah, thanks, Jenny. Oh, I got ya. I got ya. And when you spend 2 hours doing the same thing, you get consistent. All right. Let's see. Dina's playing. Lord Hoel is playing. I haven't. Oh, Lord Hoel's playing Baron, and I haven't raided him in a while. Let's raid Lord Hoel. All right, guys. I really appreciate you sticking with me. I always feel bad when I get stuck on parts and it takes super long to get through levels, but that is how you get better. So I appreciate you sticking with me, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. I might be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure. But we're gonna go ahead and send you over to Lord Hoel, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye bye.
Can we? No, I can't join a raid, and I can't. I've never raided him before. I can't. Next time I will. Promise. PixelPadlock with the raid. I'm literally. All right, we have to raid out. All right, fine. PixelPadlock. I'm about to end stream. We're gonna double raid. We're gonna double raid. On Papa Nug is on. Everyone, I need your help with this raid. We're going to raid Papa Nug. Have a good one, everyone. See you guys later. Bye.